poppin'? It's Najee Iman and I'm back with another video. Ooh, my nails are gross. We don't love that. We don't love that. Anyway, today I'm gonna be doing this look for you guys because a lot of you guys have requested it after you guys saw the selfie I posted on Instagram. So I was like, oh my gosh, why don't I just make a tutorial on it? Not a tutorial, but like a get ready with me type video. Also, my hair is from Elemo Hair. They sent me a 360 wig. I forgot to mention it in the video, but yeah, it's cute. I love it. I told the story time about the time me and my sister almost fought a 40-year-old woman. It was pretty amusing. If you want to see what the heck happened, keep watching this video. Let's talk about life. I'm gonna do this look that I've been doing a lot lately, and a lot of people on my Instagram have been telling me to make a video like with me like doing the look, so that's what we're gonna do today. It's like a half cut crease, neutral eye, really cute. I'm into it. Oh, also ignore the ratchetness. I need to take all my nails off, but I just haven't gotten a chance to. I always forget to mention like what I use on my brows in my videos. I use Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony. Let me just show you how it looks, just in case you're like a rookie and you don't know anything about makeup. Oh my gosh, last time I made a makeup tutorial, a makeup video, a lot of you guys were getting on me because I don't use primer. I don't use primer, I just don't. I feel like, because I tone before I do my makeup, and when I wash my face I tone, so I feel like I don't need to use a primer. That's like unnecessary, but yeah, I don't even know what primer is like good to use, so if you have good primer recommendations, you can leave them down below so I can go buy one. Apparently my storytime videos are like, or get ready with me / storytime videos are interesting, so I'm gonna tell more stories. This time I'm gonna tell the time about when me and my sister almost fought an old woman. A literal 40-year-old woman. She was like 40 years old probably. You're making too much noise! Thank you. Anyways, I told this story on my Instagram live one day when I was in Hawaii, but it wasn't in depth, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell it again because I know a lot of you guys didn't watch that live video. So let's do it. Yeah, and for foundation, I'm sure you guys like know like the drill by now. I only use Fenty. Oh, but I shouldn't even do foundation yet, huh? I should do my eyes first. I should. Don't you think so? I think I should do my eyes first. A little detour. When you're doing that eye look, but when I do an eye look, I like to put concealer on my eyes, but I don't set the concealer. Just cause like that gives me the best color payoff. Tip of the day. You probably heard that somewhere else though. I didn't make that up. Okay, so I did a poll on my Instagram. Not a poll, a question thing. I said, send me video suggestions. Ew. What videos you guys want me to see? I mean, what videos you guys want me to post? And a lot of you guys said a get ready with me video, a morning routine, a story time, a skincare routine, tips on how to be a baddie, tips on how to be confident. What else? Clothing hauls. I'm definitely gonna do that. Lookbooks and lip playlist videos or playlist videos. I'm gonna do all of those, but today I think I'm gonna do a get ready with me with the story time in it because we love doing story time. And I'm also gonna talk about how to be a baddie. I may do a separate video on that though because there's a lot of tips. But you guys already know I'm gonna use my Clarity palette, and this look is super simple, but you guys asked for it, so I'm gonna use this shade right here, which is Luxuria, and then Whisper. You need to shut up because you're too loud. For it basically, so like I put that all over. Make sure like it touches like up there, you know. Doesn't matter if it looks crazy when you start because it's not gonna look crazy when you're done, obviously. So the way I do my cut crease, the concealer on my lid, like in the middle, and then I look up, and basically where the line stops is where I'm gonna cut my crease. Okay, so now that both of my creases are cut, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in, taking the same palette, and all the colors that I put in my crease, I'm gonna basically like fill in right here so it like closes the crease up. Okay, I personally like cannot do eyeliner to save my life without using tape, so I'm kind of cheating. So for lashes today, I got these sent to me by this company. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'll put everything in the description box. Like, I'm definitely in love with them. I'm gonna put them on off camera because I don't like putting lashes on camera, and I'll be right back. I did say I was gonna tell you guys about the time that me and my sister almost got into a bit of a kerfuffle with an old woman. I keep calling her old woman. She was like 40 years old or something like that. So we was at school, right? And the way my school is set up, we have one school, which is a big school, and then we have another campus, which is for freshmen and stuff. And then across the street from like our school, there's like a huge like plaza with like Starbucks, Walgreens, Subway, Popeyes. There's just heck of stuff to just do and like eat food and stuff. It's like literally right across the street from my school. Pretty convenient because I love me some Starbucks. We were going to Walgreens one day, me and my sister. I think we were looking for like something to get. No, I think we had like a presentation in our class that day, so we were going to Walgreens to get like materials or whatever. So we were in Walgreens and I wasn't gonna buy anything. Sade was the only one buying something. Basically at our school, the workers at Walgreens, they think that the children at our school are thieves, because they are. Let's be real, they steal out of that store. So like if you're not buying anything, you basically can't be in there, I guess. And since I wasn't buying anything, I just left because I didn't want to hear anything from them. Like, I'ma just go. Y'all don't need to tell me to leave. I'ma just leave. So I walked out of Walgreens and I was just waiting for Sade. And I was taking like selfies and stuff, you know, doing my normal stuff, what I always do. And then Sade comes out of Walgreens literally like yelling. I'm like, okay, this is how she came out of Walgreens. She was like, yeah, whatever. I don't know what she was saying, but it was sounding like that, and I'm like, what is she yelling for? I go over to her and I'm like, what are you yelling for? What are you yelling for, bruh? And then this old woman, 40-year-old black lady, come out of Walgreens yelling hecka much, talking about something. Yeah, I said it. You hecka ugly. You hecka ugly. And I was like, you fighting? First of all, you 40 years old fighting with a 17-year-old girl, calling her ugly. What the heck is going on? Like, hello, what is the issue? And then she was like, basically she ran it down for me. She was like, so I was in Walgreens and I was in line and this woman was behind her talking hecka much. Sade's finna buy her stuff and this woman is behind her talking about something. Ooh, I wish I was in high school wearing all that makeup. Sade was like, I know you're not talking about me or whatever. And the lady was like, yeah, I'm talking about you. First of all, you're hecka childish because you're literally arguing with a teenager in high school, my guy. Like, she's in high school. This is not no 20-year-old woman. You are dead arguing with a high schooler. Come on now. You look crazy and stupid. But, ooh, this concealer looks white. Yikes. Ooh, we're gonna see what this like does to my face. I'm scared to put this on. I'm scared to blend this out. I think I'm gonna look like a ghost. Okay, we're fine. So basically, the lady came out, and basically the lady was like mad, I guess, because she saw Sade and she was like, you wearing too much makeup. First of all, that's none of your business.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
It's like, I cannot stand people like that. If I'm wearing makeup, if I'm wearing fake hair, that ain't none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my body. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, then okay, like, that's you. Fast forward to like when she was out of Walgreens. She starts like yelling hecka much. I'm gonna find the video because I have the video. It's very funny. If I do say so myself. Yikes, I'm scared about this concealer. Why did I buy this color? But anyways, she was like, again, talking about some you hecka ugly. You hecka ugly. Da 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 da. What? No, they asked me to tell it because I told it on live. Shut up. Literally, my sister was about to run up to this woman and hit her. I'm like, come on. She's 40 years old. You don't know what she got in her pocket. She got a knife, gun, anything. You need to relax. So she was finna like run up and bing, 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 bing. I'm like, you need to sit down, bro. What are you finna do? And then my friend, my guy friend, his name is Christian, he saw us like arguing with this woman. He's like, what are y'all doing? So he comes over and he's like, y'all need to stop. He literally had to grab Sade by her legs, pick her up, and take her away from the situation. I'm like, whoa, child, the ghetto. You guys are so ghetto. Like, literally. So after my friend Christian grabbed her, oh my gosh, he took her to like behind the store. I told y'all we was at Walgreens, so he took her to behind Walgreens. And then me and Christian went to talk to this woman because she was still talking. I'm the peacemaker in every situation. Every situation, like if somebody's finna fight, I'm gonna be over there like, this is my phone, I'm gonna be recording, but I'm gonna be like, peace and love, peace and love. I don't like to see people argue. I'm just entertaining. I'm gonna record it, but I'm gonna tell y'all to stop arguing. So we went over to this woman and we was like, what is the issue? Why are you arguing with my sister? And she was like, because she got too much makeup on. I was like, what? I'm thinking she just really didn't like the fact that Sade had that much makeup on. I'm like, okay, but it's not your face though, you know what I'm saying? Why does it bother you? It's not you, you know what I'm saying? She's not your daughter either, so you really shouldn't care. She was like, she just has too much makeup on and her hair is colored. Like, no. And then she moved on to me. She was like, but your makeup looks natural and your hair looks natural. I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. Because you're still talking about my sister. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yo, oh my gosh, wait. I'm forgetting the best part. She was really crazy because, like, after we was talking to her, Sade was like, from behind the store, Sade was like, something. She just yelled something that made the lady get like mad again. So the lady was like, I'm gonna come up here and bring my cousins and bring my sisters and we gonna bring knives. And I was like, yo, you're really hyped over some makeup. Like, I didn't know it was that serious. I think either our security guard came and got us, or we just had to leave and be like, all right, bro, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave. That is that. Back to my eye. A lot of people on my Instagram have been asking me like tips on how to be a bad bee, and I can give you those tips. I definitely can. It's not like you do this and this and this and you're a bad bee. You just have, it's like a lifestyle, you know. Basically, being a bad bee just means confident and it means that you're confident, it means that you know yourself, and it means that you don't take anything from anyone. And in order to do that, you have to first know that like there's only one you on this planet, so you gotta be the baddest you can possibly be. But like for me, I wasn't always this like confident, like boisterous and like, you know, super like into myself. Actually, I've always been confident, but I wasn't always this confident. Basically, I started getting like way more confident when I realized that literally there's like nobody else on this planet like me. I was like, oh shoot, I'm the only person like this on this planet. I'm going to be the best version of myself. You know what I'm saying? So I started like doing more stuff for myself, like spending time with myself, talking to myself, not like crazy girl, I'm talking to myself because I'm like crazy, but like talking to myself, having conversations with myself, figuring out the best parts of myself and stuff like that, and like literally looking in the mirror not minutes, like hours, and just like looking at myself. That probably sounds really like vain and like conceited, but it's not even like a conceited thing. Like I would just like look at myself in the mirror and be like, you're so beautiful, like look at you, look at you. I had to learn to love myself without the makeup, without the fake hair, without all of that. And then once I finally like got to that place, this wasn't about, I want to say like 10th grade, I got like really confident. And then like just recently, like 11th grade, another thing that like kind of like enhances my confidence is other people's compliments. Now I'm not saying that other people's compliments, like you're so pretty, you're so nice, that kind of makes me like be like, oh my gosh, like okay, like they see it too, so like it just makes me feel better. I'm not saying that if I wasn't getting those compliments, then I wouldn't be confident. But one, to be a baddie, be kind to everyone. You have to be literally kind to everyone. Just not even like you're forcing yourself to be nice, but just out of pure intentions. Like nobody's forcing you to be kind, you know, you just like being nice to people because of like how rewarding it is and stuff like that. I just like being nice to people because I feel like there's not enough nice people on this planet, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many rude people. Like I see like a cute girl, a pretty girl, and she's always like 9 times out of 10 she's like rude, and I don't want to be that, you know what I mean? I don't want to be that cliche, typical, like stereotypical like pretty girl who's like rude to everyone, disrespectful, like literally thinks she's better than everyone. Like no, you don't want to do that. Next, you have to be like willing to like spend time with yourself and like just be alone, because I know there's some people who like don't know how to like exist in solitude. I'm not one of those people. Like I love being by myself, so that wasn't hard for me, like being by myself and like just like existing by myself, like literally just like being in my room by myself, listening to music, or like going to the mall by myself, or going to Starbucks and just like eating by myself. It's just like you have to learn how to do that. Also, of course, like keeping up with yourself, taking care of yourself, you know, self-care days, spa days, going to the mall by yourself, doing some retail therapy, go getting your eyebrows done. It's like simple, like little stuff, but it like is definitely, it helps you to be confident, because I know that a girl is like a lot more confident if her nails are done, if she can go like this, you know what I'm saying, with her nails, and you know, if she can whip her hair back and forth. If like her eyebrows are done, I'm sure, I know like a lot of girls are just like more confident when they're like put together, I guess. And then also the other thing about like makeup, don't be dependent on it. Like I wear makeup and stuff, but like 75% of my week I'm with a bare face. I'm just like wearing a bare face because I don't need makeup to like define my beauty or whatever. Like I feel like makeup is just an enhancer, and I wear it because it's fun to do, and I wear it because I like to make videos about makeup and stuff like that, but I don't need it at all, you know what I mean? Once you learn to like love your like natural state, your natural face, all that, then like you're there. And also don't compare yourself to like other people that you see like on Instagram or like on TV, in magazines and stuff like that, because once you start to compare yourself to other girls, it's just like you've already lost. You do not compare yourself to other people, because you have no idea like what that person like is actually going through behind a screen. You could literally see like the most perfect, quote unquote perfect looking girl on like Instagram or whatever, and in reality she's starving. This is like such a cliche like freaking like situation or whatever, but in reality she's starving herself, and you wouldn't know that because all you see is the fact that she's beautiful and her body is perfect. And you know, I feel like a lot of times we get caught in like looking at like Instagram baddies or Instagram models or whatever and being like, I want to look like her. You know, you should want to look like you. You should want to look like yourself, nobody else, you know what I mean? Because you have no idea, somebody could be like, I want to look like her. Somebody could be wanting to look like you. You just never know. Learn to like love yourself first, because honestly, this is like super like old saying, love yourself so no one else has to. And like, you can't expect someone to love you if you don't love yourself first. Like honestly, it really doesn't make any sense. Like, how are you expecting somebody to love you? You don't even love yourself. You know what I mean? That's just like twisted and makes no sense. So yeah, make sure you practice self-love before anything else. You're good to go, girl. Love giving like tips and stuff like that. I honestly don't know what I'm doing with life, but a lot of people ask me for advice when it's like, I don't even know what I'm doing. But flattered that you think I know what I'm doing with life when I'm really confused like the rest of us. But it's okay, because I mean, I'm learning every single day just like everyone else is. Also, don't measure your like confidence on someone else's scale, if that makes any sense. So you see somebody, I think I kind of just said this, but like I'm just gonna go in depth because I didn't really explain it. You see somebody cute or whatever, and you, okay, this is just a scenario because I've seen this with so many girls. Like, you think you're pretty, like, oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna act like this is me or whatever. Oh my gosh, I'm so cute, like I love myself, da 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 da. Say I go outside, I go to the mall and I see some girl that I think is prettier than me. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Never mind, I don't think I'm cute anymore. What? There are so many people that do that. Cannot do that. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. You know what I mean? You should not base your like beauty based on like off of someone else, basically. And also, don't let others' opinions of you affect your opinion of yourself. You think you're bad as F, you know what I'm saying? You think you're super cute, can't nobody F with you, all of this, and then somebody come on your Instagram or something talking about, come on your Instagram saying like, you're ugly, you're so ugly, like you're not cute. Do you think I'm gonna let that affect my opinion of myself? Like, no. I've already built up this high level of confidence, high level of self-love. Your opinion, your one opinion, is not gonna affect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. Do you know? Do you know? Oh my gosh, let me tell you how many comments I get on my Instagram every single day talking about, you are not cute. I'm so much cuter than you. What do you look like without the makeup on? Da 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 da. So much stuff. And I just look at the comments like, oh, okay, like that's your opinion of me, and I really don't care, because guess what? I'm secure in myself. When you like built up a high amount of self-love and you've accepted your flaws, you've looked in the mirror for hours and just accepted your face, saw all of your flaws, like you're with yourself every single day, you know what your flaws are, you know what like part of your body you hate the most, da 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 da, all this stuff. So once you've accepted your flaws, nobody can use them against you. That is my favorite thing to say, because it's so true. Those are not just tips on confidence and bad behavior. I don't know if these tips even help, but hopefully they do, because I get so many questions on how to be confident and stuff, and I really want to help like with that, you know what I mean? I definitely, if I can help you with anything, I want to help you be confident in everything you do. Like literally, I want to be like a baddie trainer. Like there's personal trainers, let me be a baddie trainer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go check out these lashes again. I'm gonna put everything in the description box. I might have a coupon code for you guys, I'm not sure, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.